This video is brought to you by John Robson Guitar Tuition. If you enjoy the content, please consider supporting the channel by enrolling on a course, purchasing some guitar lessons or a t-shirt, or you can join my Patreon. Now, on with the show. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. It's an unboxing and first impressions video today, and the reason for this is because I've killed yet another guitar cable. When it comes to guitar leads, I am the Grim Reaper. I think it's because I'm sitting here playing all day long and rolling this chair around, and it's much like that one that you can see there behind me, your typical sort of office chair that has the little casters on it, and they go over the cables, and with my rather bulky frame adding weight to the chair, the cable just eventually just stops working. So a few people have said to me, well, why don't you get a wireless system? And I've always thought, expensive, and they add latency to your playing, and the battery's bound to run out at a kind of the most awkward of moments. But this is the one I bought. You can see it comes from a well-known website. You can probably recognise which one. 35 quid, and as you can see there, it's a Legato 2.4 gigahertz wireless guitar system. Don't know if 2.4 gigahertz is good or bad, but it's got an 8 hours working time. So, that should be plenty long enough if I only use it during the lessons. I usually do maybe 6 or 7 lessons a day. So it should last the day, basically, is what I'm saying. So with that, here's the box here. Let's get unboxing.
Go on, man. Where are you?
So there we have them out of the box, and well, first of all, we'll see if there's any charge in them, because I have no idea if they've arrived charged up or whether I'm going to have to wait a while for them to charge, and then we'll see, if they add latency and what effect, if any, they have on the sound quality. Let's get to it. So it is just a couple of minutes later. I switched them on. They appear to be, the battery appears to be full of charge, or some charge in it at least, and I'm plugged in, and as you can see, no cable. I'm plugged as usual into the Sonicake Twiggy Blues that is just recording direct into Audacity. As I often say, and as I always say, the reason I do that is because if I try and run any amp sim or bias amp or guitar rig or anything like that while I'm speaking into the microphone, the computer just has a nervous breakdown. So so it's fully charged, or it seems to be charged. Let's see if there's any latency. You know what? That is one of my big fears alleviated there. It seems to be, just like playing through a cable. I wouldn't know any, unless I look down and look at that, then I wouldn't know any different. Bear with me a second while we just go to a cable, and we'll see if there's any appreciable difference in tone. Okay, so haven't touched anything on the guitar, exactly the same settings. Let's see. You know what, it took me a minute or so to swap things over, so I'm comparing it by memory with what it sounded like with the wireless system, but certainly I'm not thinking, oh, that's worlds apart, that's worlds different. These are all the things that I've been told, a wireless system will affect your tone, it'll rob you of all the top end, or it'll add more top end, or, so the three main concerns I had were latency. Well, that doesn't seem to be happening. Certainly that's not massively different in terms of tone, because I speeded up the footage there between the cable, between the wireless and the cable. You're probably going to have a closer comparison than I have here. So yeah, no latency, and to my ears at the moment, no difference in tone. So as long as the battery life doesn't, die within, be less than that 8 hours stated battery time, then I think I might just be a convert. I shall keep you posted. I'm going to use the system for a little while and see how it gets on, and see if it's, does it pick up interference from the local cab firm? Does it, all the kind of stuff that is sort of on your mind when you start thinking about using any kind of wireless link. But yeah, initial impressions are pretty good. Let's put the picture up again there. These are from, as you probably already guessed, Amazon. It's the Legato 2.4 gigahertz, yada yada yada, and it's 35 quid. And initial impressions, which is what this video is all about, are quite positive at the moment, but I will keep you posted. And that is the video for today, folks. Hope you found that reasonably informative in some small way, and if that's the case, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done so, and why not give me a like while you're at it. Don't forget the live stream every Friday 5 PM UK time, where you know by now what happens. We drink beer and talk music and guitars and all manner of other stuff as well. It's a fantastic way to kick off the weekend. I'd love to see you there if you can make it. But for now, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Look after yourselves, folks. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.